Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Top Male Beachbody Coach Scotty Hobbs. I've learned to live a happy, healthy, fulfilling lifestyle, and my purpose is to help you guys understand it as well. I have two objects in my hands here, and I'm going to give you guys a powerful message that I think many of you guys might be missing, and it has to do with addictions. And one addiction that I believe that probably 95% of the people that are watching this video have is an addiction to this thing, right? This is a smartphone. I want you to one day get a notebook and track every minute that you are on your smartphone browsing. You're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, how much time you're browsing on that device. And I'm going to teach you guys probably one of the most important things that helped me become successful in this business that we built called Team Beachbody over the past 5, almost 6 years now. So this is your smartphone. I want you guys to forget about that for now. But that is a message I want you guys to do. I want you to track for the next day or week how much time you spend browsing, checking into, just randomly going to groups, browsing, hitting notifications, going to your messages, answering, responding, all of that stuff, okay? Now I'm going to show you guys the secret to what I believe helped me become a successful coach and become a Success Club 10 All-Star in my first year, starting with my first month. And it has to do with this thing right here. This is a cute little Nokia phone, okay? It has no internet connection, right? And that's what I had as a phone when I started as a business. So there's two lessons you can learn here. Number one is I set goals to, first of all, be able to get internet in my house, to be able to get a laptop, to be able to get a smartphone so I could take more high quality pictures and videos, to be able to share my business. So I had to set those specific goals to do that. But what it did for me is when I was at work for 12 hours a day, I'm going to open this up for you here in the back. I'm going to open this back up where you keep the battery. There's this little thing here, and I'll pop it out. Oh, fell all the way out. Little thing here called a mini SD card. Okay, this little thing here is a music player phone. So it has no internet, but it's a Nokia MP3 player music phone. So why, you're asking why, Scotty, is this probably one of the most reasons that you were successful in your first year? It's called the Express Music. I'm going to tell you exactly why. On that memory card, there's 3 books. There's Think and Grow Rich, there's Millionaire Next Door, and then there is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. I listened to each of those books about 60 times each in my first 9 months as a coach, from April till December. I was at my job for 12 hours a day. In the morning, writing manuals. Mid-morning and early afternoon, I was helping with the service department. And the afternoon till I left, I was helping run the shipping department. All of those times, I had this in my pocket right here with headphones coming up through my shirt into one ear. And I listened to those books over and over and over and over again. Required no internet connection, and what it is, it filled my mind with the belief that the small steps and actions that I took every single day would bring success. Yes, I had fears. Yes, I had doubts. Yes, I had all those things that you question yourself. Will this work? Is this possible for me? Is this possible that I do this? What if this happens? What if that happens? All those doubts were able to be subsided because I was filling my mind with the books that were on this little Nokia phone right here. What it also did, having this phone, is that it kept me from scrolling when I got bored. When I had my 10-minute break or my lunch, I wasn't scrolling, like, scroll, comment, scroll, like, and wasting an entire hour of my life. So, number one, the personal development. Guys, the book Millionaire Next Door is like 10 hours and 55 minutes on audio. I could listen to that in one 12-hour shift at work. I could listen to that entire book. So many times I think, I don't have time to do personal development. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. If you don't have time for any of that, it's the most important thing that you do is that you listen to those things. Number 2, if you are struggling with building your business, if you're struggling with connecting with people, you're struggling with staying disciplined, you're struggling with your family relationships, check how much time you spend on this thing, the smartphone, scrolling through it when you could be building a relationship with your kids or your spouse, or with, if as a Team Beachbody coach, with your customers, your clients, your prospects, and your coaches, okay? So what I want you guys to do is decide to make a conscious effort not to waste your time scrolling Facebook, scrolling Instagram. There's an app called the Newsfeed Killer or something like that where you can wipe out your newsfeed so you don't see it. But what I want you guys to focus on this is the fact that personal development was the thing that kept me going in that first year when it was hard, when I thought it wasn't possible for me, when I wanted to quit. So, guys, those are the 3 books that I was listening to over and over in my entire first year. Probably one of the biggest things that led me to building this business, because I knew, even though the results weren't showing, that didn't matter to me, because I knew that with the right mindset or philosophy, with the right actions, would bring the right results done over time and done consistently. Not just Monday, not just Wednesday, not just when I felt good, but consistently every day of the week. And I spent every day, 7 days a week for that first entire year, doing at least 2 hours, up to 4 hours a day of disciplined action in my business. Not scrolling the newsfeed, not just checking into groups, but building relationships, contacting people, building and creating content to attract people into my life. And that is one of the biggest secrets that I can give you to becoming successful in your business, as an entrepreneur, at your current job, or in your relationships with your family, kids, parents, spouse, and whoever you desire to have that relationship be better with. If this message helps you guys today, I know it's a little bit long, but feel free to share it with other people. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to continue bringing you guys advice like this that can help you live a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. This is your coach, Scotty Hobbs, coming from Idaho Falls. Love you guys. Have an incredible week.